Welcome to Trinity Lutheran Church here in New York Mills, Minnesota. It comes to a time in the time of the season you got to get ready for winter up here, and we got the signs coming pretty soon. Quite a few miles north of us, up by the Canada border, they've already had their first snows, and it makes us starting to wonder what we got to get done. Today we're going to talk about the main theme is I got this, and how we have it. As we look forward to what's coming to an end someday, we don't have to worry about how I got it, but how Jesus Christ has done it, accomplished it, always in His grace.
This is my prayer in the desert, when all that's within me feels dry. This is my prayer in my hunger and need. My God is a God who provides. This is my prayer in the fire, in weakness or trial or pain. There is a faith proved to more worth than gold, so refine me, Lord, through the flame. I will bring praise, I will bring praise. No weapon formed against me shall remain. I will rejoice, I will declare, God is my victory and He is here. This is my prayer in the battle, triumph is still on its way. I am a conqueror and co-heir with Christ, so firm on His promise I stay. I will bring praise, I will bring praise. No weapon formed against me shall remain. I will rejoice, I will declare, God is my victory and He is here. I will bring praise, I will bring praise. No weapon formed against me shall remain. I will rejoice, I will declare, God is my victory and He is here. All of my life, in every season, you are still God. I have a reason to sing. I have a reason to worship. All of my life, in every season, you are still God. I have a reason to sing. I have a reason to worship. All of my life, in every season, you are still God. I have a reason to sing. I have a reason to worship. I will bring praise, I will bring praise. No weapon formed against me shall remain. I will rejoice, I will declare, God is my victory and He is here. I will bring praise, I will bring praise. No weapon formed against me shall remain. I will rejoice and I will declare, God is my victory. This is my prayer in the harvest, when favor and providence flow. I know I'm filled to be emptied again. The seed I've received I will sow.
As I said before, things are coming to an end. And too often I get involved in rushes and things that got to get done. As we're looking now at the end of our soft water season, that means things are about to freeze up on our lakes up here in Minnesota. you got to get ready with your boats and stuff and make sure that everything's ready to go, winterize and go. And you know, I have these great ideas. It's time to get on my outboard motor with all its computers and all its electronics and get onto it good, because I got this idea that I got this. Well, some of the times when I get involved in my I got this projects, things go kind of off wire. I am blessed to have a member of my congregation that I get to serve that owns the local dealership here in town on these great boats. And every year I have to go to Tim and say, hey, I need you to winterize my boat, because my idea of doing work sometimes is not always the best. And as you can see, I've kind of done it wrong sometimes. But when we talk about I got this, it's not by my own actions or words. When it comes to the redeeming grace that's in Jesus Christ, you just heard the song, Living in a Desert, or it's called the Desert Song. And it reminds us of the desert we live in this world, and its dryness and its parchedness that offers us no hope. Listen how we got this, not according to the world, but in Jesus Christ. We look at 1 Peter, and we're looking at chapter 1, verses 6 through 9. In this you greatly rejoice, even though now for a little while, if necessary, you've been distressed by various trials, so that the proof of your faith, being more precious than gold, which is perishable, even though tested by fire, may be found to result in praise and glory and honor at the revelation of Jesus Christ. And though you have not seen him, you love him. And though you do not see him now, but believe in him, you greatly rejoice with joy inexpressible and full of glory, obtaining as the outcome of your faith the salvation of your souls. We can say confidently, I got this, not by some adverse action with way too much whatever that may be that creates a bend in our lives, but I got this in Jesus Christ. In the midst of my failures and my faults and my shortcomings, being a sinful creature, my Jesus has come, and he's come to you while we're an enemy and hopeless. And he says, I got you, my dear child. I've got you in my death and resurrection. I've got you in my holy precious blood. I've redeemed you, made you one of my own. And in that promise he's placed in us, in that faith in his death and resurrection, we got this while we're here on this earth, this world that is nothing but a desert that leaves us hopeless. We have a hope is beyond anything imaginable in this world, and his name is Jesus Christ. Our prayer for you today as this devotion comes to you, it strengthens you and preserves you in that faith, enables you, as God can only promise, that he enables you to share this good news of Jesus Christ in the midst of this dead and dying world. Thank you for that partnership. Thank you for the prayers that you've held myself and this congregation, and as we reach people within our community, the nation, and the world. And have you been reached today through this moment of devotion that God blesses you with? And of course, that's always through Jesus.